into transit memories. Transit memory is the most painful Western institute of insanity. How we do the transit insanity? I love you, you love me. That's a statement. I like you, you like me. That is a statement. I know you, you know me is a statement. But in the subconscious of our mind, I am not sure. That puts me into a transit. And anything in your life which you deal with the affirmation as a facade out front and a transit in your mind, it draws on you your own nervous energy to the extent you do not know whether you are a person or not a person. So what happens is, if you achieve something in your life, it's useless. If you don't achieve something in your life, it's useless. Because you built up an attitude not sure. Do you know how many people in this world are not sure? They are religious, they are not sure. They are thieves, they are not sure. A prostitute is not sure. A saint is not sure. Then what is this all about? If all the education in the universities, all the relationship in the world, all the knowledge of the mankind, all the civilization we go through has not yet taken away from us the insecurity and has not made us sure of ourselves what life can be. Nobody wants to diagnose it. Nobody wants to deal with it. The transit memory are very heavy in life. Transit memory is that there's an imprint of life on which this life is being fixed. Is a foundation of an elephant on which horse is being set. It doesn't fit. I'm not telling you that whether you are rich or you are poor, you are religious or you are non-religious, you are beautiful, you are ugly. Any aspect of your life has absolutely no dealing with it. It has no feeling of it. It is just called misfit in a cosmic law. Because we are human, therefore we misfit. Animals don't, because they are impulsive. We are impulsive and conscious. So neither we are impulsive nor we are conscious. We create a state of twilight zone. We cannot put our best into it. My personal feeling with God is the biggest something. I mean, why couldn't He give us when He made us in the own image? Because I know as a human, if we put everything into it, we can get it. There's no stopping, there's no, nothing can be in the way. That is definite. Human mind and human conscience, when get with the intelligence, God has no defense against it. That's a known fact. That history, human history can prove it. But question is, man is so much in transit memories, intellectually intelligent, intelligently intellectual, he is never wise. Wisdom is not knowledge. Wisdom is not beauty. Wisdom not consciousness. Wisdom is just wisdom. It is a contained flexibility in which man always reaches to his zenith of victory. To be great is nothing. To be wise is everything. You can have the whole world at the command of your finger, but still you will never be happy if you're not wise. Wise is not undersize, oversize. It is the size which fits in with the foundation. There are three things in this world: totality, reality, and personality. There's nothing else. You call it Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Hindu call it Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. Call it anything. I have no dispute with the religious people because I know they are lying anyway. You know why religions fall apart? One man gets into religions, he achieves experience, he gets to be holy, he says certain things, everybody starts liking, ha 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 ha. Then after 10 years he's gone, 20 years he's gone, 100 years he's gone. And then intrigues and those things come in. Once you go to somebody's house, you eat a good food, you enjoy it. You have the taste of it, you love it. Then 10 days after, you go to in the same house, somebody just hodgepodge the food and put it before you. Neither you can say, I'm sorry, nor you can eat, nor you can say, it's terrible, nor you can leave. The reality, when you find a reality, you have to experience totality. And when you find totality, your personality must experience the reality. Something for everything, everything for something. These are natural laws. They are beyond you. They are beyond politics. Every child knows when earthquake hits, city falls apart. Whether it is in Russia or in America or in Germany or in South Africa, it doesn't make any difference. Earthquake is a one symbolic movement and jolt of the plate of the earth in which everything in 3 minutes goes away. For Californian is a joke. They have forgotten San Francisco. As we have forgotten San Francisco, how can we forget San Francisco earthquake? Because it is a memory in transit. You must understand today, you as human being has the greatest tragedy in your life. You can suspend anything you want. Each human child has the power to suspend memory. And that is human tragedy. You will never be animal and you will never be angel. You have to avoid it. The science of yoga did not come out to be another religion. It came as a science and art of life. How to uncoil your potential to be above those normal human tendency and not to suffer. Yoga knew that body won't stretch itself. It will do everything for you. If body won't stretch, it will not give you the full capacity of work. Somewhere, either your nervous fuse will be off, your mental fuse will be off, or your spiritual fuse will be off. Somewhere in your dealing you will fall apart, for which you have no reason. You have no explanation. You have no understanding. Why? There is no answer. Because you have nervous system, you have muscular system, and you have pranic system, para energy, the strength, the courage, the self. You do not value that. Without that, you can't be. So, in this transit memories, we cannot handle transit memories. Somewhere we know and we don't know. Somewhere we know and we don't know. What we do? We suspend. I once worked with an officer. He was my planning chief. I'll go to him and say, well, can we discuss it? He says, sure. Sit down. Would you like to have a cup of tea? I said, no. Would you like to have a biscuit? No. You like sandwiches. I said, well, what is this? It is a canteen. I've not come to eat with you. Oh, no. I have to be, you can't insult me. I just have to have, it's my hospitality. But I have something. All right. Now, if you order British sandwiches and this and that, it will take about half an hour. right? Then you start sipping tea and eating those, those bread sandwiches, it has nothing but the cucumber and that kind of stuff. So you taste them and they are very artistically to be eaten. It's a very polite, light and sophisticated food. You can enjoy it. You have Mac, the big thing. You eat like animals. But if you understand, a bread sandwich is a very polite, delightful thing, and you cannot eat full. You eat little and then chew it. It is all exercise to teeth actually. It's nothing to do with stomach. So you eat your British sandwich because those have to be eaten, and double cream biscuits, and then you have a sip of Darjeeling tea and you sit down and you say how you feel and this and then all that. And I said, no, this is the time for planning. Let us start. He said, later. Later. You don't feel like? He said, tea has totally surpassed me. Later. Week later, I'll show up again. Hello. He said, do you want to go to a walk in a garden? Yeah, I have not seen garden outside. Every day is so boring. Let's go. We go in the garden, we start talking. I say, it's a serious situation. We have to give a planning manual is waiting. There is a due date. Let's go in and figure it out and then tell the secretary she was fine. Not today, later. 6 months I said, there comes a letter, whether you want to be suspended or not, there is no later today. He said, I'm not going to see this letter later. One day I caught hold of him. I said, what are you doing? You are such a senior officer. They want a report. He said, I can't handle it. I said, how you can escape it? He said, I know. I have already escaped. Haven't you sent the report? I said, yes, I did. He says, my letter works. Because I couldn't take that insult, letter after letter, reminder after reminder. Finally it came to telephones. I can't let the whole thing sink. So I made up a report and sent it. They were satisfied. Anyway, that report was to go from me and he was to simply sign it. He won't sign a report. So one way we having a British sandwich and a tea and he was very happy. I said, why it bothers you? Why it is so upset? I bring the report, discuss it with you, you sign it, send it, matter ends. He said, I feel very insulted, you know everything and I know nothing. I won't sign a letter. You do whatever you want to do. Do you know his example? That's all your life, chapter by chapter, day by day, hour by hour, moment by moment, accident by accident, incident by incident. You avoid things and you want to suspend because you know as you are growing, you are dying. You are not prepared for dying because you do not know where you are going. You don't have any knowledge and address of your home. You are immortal. All you know, the pillow sheets are changed every day. Now what do you want? You want to suspend the time. You can't suspend the time, therefore you suspend the memory. And thus you create a twilight zone in your life. You are not. You know all the ethics, you don't use it. You have all the moral, you don't use it. You know all the manners, you don't use it. You have know all the tricks, you don't apply them. You have know all the games and the name and the everything, but either you later, then you're again later, then again you're later. Nobody can force you to do things all the time because you are not with the time. As a human, you are afraid of the time. Time is carrying you to death. That is what you have been made to understand. And you are afraid of death. Whatever you fear, or about whatever you are phobic, you shall suspend and you shall create a twilight zone. So you do it in love, you do it in life, you do it in business. That's what they say. What you can do today, don't leave it to tomorrow. Have you heard that? No. You want to act on it? No. Because you are not ahead of time. Fear doesn't do anything to you. Fear has only one. There are two forces in life of a human: love and fear. Love makes him kind. Fear makes him unkind. Both forces have result. We are the byproduct of these two forces. But when you fear something, consciously, subconsciously, spiritually, mentally, personally, or by faith, you suspend things. When you can't, then you attend things. Things you attend, naturally you are a human, you shall win. Which you suspend, you will lose. Because you are a human, you want to lose. You want to gain. So what happens? Your life is not totality. Therefore, it is not a reality. But you do have a personality, so you survive in twilight zone. Because you are guided by suspended personality and suspended your own projections. You create in your life a thing called twilight zone. A little bathroom, little restroom, where you lock inside and you just let the water go and you sink and you sit and you think. And you are sure, as a courtesy, nobody shall knock at you. And if anybody knocks at you, you say, and the person, sorry, I don't know. Because these are the manners. These are called suspended memories. A little square in life where you frame yourself and you don't have to just argue, reason, or say anything. All you do is say, on the other side, person knows you are in. They even do not want to know who you are. They do not know what are you doing. Because everybody does it. And everybody do not want to be disturbed. Because everybody had suspended memory. And it's that moment, immediately we relate to it. Leave it alone. That leave it alone at that moment comes back like a monster. Then you worry, why didn't you attend it at that time? Life goes through two forces, attend or suspend. Nothing will go away. Nothing will run away. Your love of life shall guide you, and your fear of life shall goad you. Somebody said to me, I am deadly unhappy. I say, you just be afraid. Why not? Is there something wrong to be afraid? I say, nothing. If you want to be unhappy, be afraid. You want to be happy? Don't be afraid. Like that? I say, just like that. That's how it works. Be not afraid, life will become automatically happy. Because when you are not afraid, you act wisely. When you are afraid, you act stupidly. Because your sensory sense of the sixth sense, your radiant body doesn't act when clouded by fear. That's why with the chaos and fear, we ask the policeman to come. Policeman can come in a uniform or not uniform, but we expect him to be in uniform. So the personality is identified. You want to succeed in life? Make a personality which can be knowingly and unknowingly identified. It's called goodwill, it's called reputation, it's called you. You are not what you were. You are what is your unsuspended personality, which is totally in flow. Well, we have tried to create something today. Today is our Persian night. We have to carry a energy. Persia, word is Persia. Persia, you know, it's now called Iran. Forget about what is now, but at one time it used to be called Persian culture. Oh, there comes my star girl. My God, she reads everything right. Hi, how are you? She is just a music to my ears. Sometimes she tells me what the Jupiter is doing, what Saturn is doing, and sometimes I do not know what the people are doing. She even knows what the stars are doing, you know. And that day she was telling me that Jupiter retrogrades and therefore there's another Baha something, he's coming in. And I was reading her, I said, look at it. She knows all about the sky and everything about earth. Here I am struggling with people just to wake up. All I'm saying, there's a morning, dawn is on. 20 years I started to telling you that God did not make anything better than you. He could have, He should have. You are the best. I don't like these religions, these guilt religions, these sin religions. What is a sin religion? That day I saw somebody was driving a car, other man came and hit it in the back. They both put the insurance number, they walked away. It happens. It's always there. Instead of applying the brake, he put his foot on the gas. There were a bang, very beautiful, done so well. Because you are dealing with your suspended energy, you are dealing with your suspended personality, you are dealing with your suspended memory, and you are not here. Have you not heard somebody say, Mr. So-and-so, hello? Oh, just 1 minute. What did you say? Because that little square we all have. And that's because it's our private project. Therefore, we don't mind that. But today we are going to get into the little window. See what we can do. We'll try today or tomorrow. This weekend I'm not going to teach you, doesn't matter what. So if classes are long, they are long. If they are short, they are short. You understand what I mean? You understand? No. I mean, they are not going to, these 2 days, I don't think I'm going to end up at 9 o'clock and say adios. Normally they told me I should be disciplined and people have appointments and some people have babysitters and God knows what they tell me. But I have suspended memory, I don't hear it. You know, you must understand, I am not medically authorized to teach classes, period. I'm not supposed to work. But I just do it for a joy and for future of the children who shall follow this path. So they can feel that these things are available, expendable and usable. It is living for them, not for you. You are just guinea pigs, you know. Along the line you get advantage too. Did you know in psychology today they have not even touched that chapter? Do you know all disease come from suspended shocks? Do you know all relationship breaks on suspended communication? Do you know what suspension does? Do you know it's the root cause of every tragedy of the human life? Well, we'll do it later. Maybe next week I'll be a little bit free and we will have a big Saturday session kind of night and rub you through it and do the thing, right? But I'll just teach 2 nights, tonight and tomorrow night, okay? And see where we go. All right? Now, you are ready? All right. Change your nostril. Change your nostril, alternate and breathe deep, please. Let's get going. You are beautiful, you know that? Right? Oh yes. You do it very good and you're very good. Lot of big people, they cheat. You don't. Meanwhile, I'm testing my instruments, so you keep on doing this. I don't know what we have to do today, but hey, those tapes didn't work out. The very chaotic music. Where you got it? I have to bring this because you couldn't bring any hammer. I'm setting my own shop today. Huh? Come on, alter the breath. Don't suspend the operation in the hope somebody else will do it for you. It's very easy. All right, set. Both hands on both sides, left side and right side. See this movement? Very good. And make it very musical, like this. Wait a minute, these are very important meridian points, you are touching it, and they are going to take you to this space and just set in it, okay? There are 3, on this instrument there are 3 sounds. And I'll be changing them. It's no use to hit yourself hard, but just hit enough to just send the sensory vibrations inside. It will start changing your glandular system. It will start changing your tattvas. It will start doing everything you want to do. But you have to play with the music, because the meditation will be long, long away at some time in the night. But we got to prepare our body. And I couldn't give you homework, come prepare, do this, that many hours. You are not going to do that, I know you. So, you know, it is, I know Western students so well, you can't do it. Okay. Meditate. You cannot go home today with all sickness and all nonsense. Keep up. Bless yourself. Touch yourself. Bless the sacred heart. Start breathing again. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, now powerful, now participate. That's the best healing thing you are going to do now. Breathe alternatively without allowing the breath to go, but right with your hands. Come on, let's pull it tonight. from the start. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Powerful, powerful. Cleanse, cleanse. You understand the healing is within you. Heal my advice. You got to do something for yourself. Otherwise the helicopter of insanity will hover on you. Come on. Okay? Start breathing. Full cheek breath. Get rid of the toxin and the garbage you ate all day. Full cheek. Listen to this. Open your eyes now. Now we are going to play the music. This is what you're going to do. As you played with your rhythmic center, this is called Agan Granthi. Now you are going to play your etheric center. You know where your etheric center is? Nah, you don't know. I never told you. You have to do this hand like this and this hand with this. This, and you play the music. You have nails? Or you have these extra nails. So it will work out perfect. And if you get injured, now you know why you spent $23 and got injured. Now you know. If you have natural, yeah, this is. This is how the rhythm will come. It will freak you out, but come on. Yeah, you understand the game? Center. Center of the palm. No, meditatively. You can't see it. it. Attend to it. Attend to it. For breathing, use it. It's a yin and yang. Keep up, keep up, keep up. Now quick action is needed. Play your back of the hand, clap it with the back of the hand. of the hand. Back to the heart center. Breathe with it. Blow the breath with the full cheek. Use diaphragm. Please use the third center. Navel point. Push it hard. Keep going, keep going. We are doing our best. Inhale deep. Now only pump up your cheek. Breathe through the nose and pump up cheek musically. I know you don't know, but you can know if you try. We are just stimulating certain areas of the body to coordinate the system. Open your mouth musically. Please use the tip of the tongue in the most powerful and very diligent. and still has what they call is the call of the tongue. He gives a victory call. And still in private she heals herself. Even today. We'll give you something which is familiar. Come on, now you are reaching a certain point and now you are trying to see whether you're right or not. You're thinking how much further we have to go. You know, your aura changes like God, yo-yos. Come on, concentrate. You are healing. Back to your heart center. About it. body along with the 2.5 cycle sound. It's very easy to float. Press your hands. Hug yourself. Solidly hug yourself. Whisper. Powerful whisper. Whisper, whisper, music is on. Make the hug tighter. Get to your nerves now. Tighter, tighter. Hug the unknown. Give a hard hug. Now, tighter, tighter, hug the unknown. Give a hard hug. Deep, deep, deep. Pump your belly button, hold the breath. Pump the belly button, shoulder and body, spine, and then just correct it yourself. Come on, keep the hug on, hard. Move, move, move the belly button, move. Let the breath go. Inhale deep again. Hold it tight, move harder. Grip tighter, move the navel point harder and get going. Oh wow, wonderful, wonderful. Let it go. Once more, and this is the last time. I'm not going to kill you again. Okay, deep, 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 deep. Hold it and move it fast. Fast. Fast means F-A-S-T-T-T-T-T. Come on. Move, 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 move. You have to do it 10 more seconds. Come on, move fast. Give it chance. Relax. Thank you very much. It was fantastic. What we wanted to achieve, we have presumed through our ego that it can happen. So, now relax and now talk to each other. Talk. Talk. Talk, I said. Don't you hear me? Talk to each other. Find somebody, say something. God. All right, now inhale and try to shake your hands that you are getting rid of something which you never wanted. Get rid of the unwanted spirit. You know, there are spirit, God knows, I don't know anything. But get rid of them. Poor guy. Move freely and just let it move that way. Okay, now move. Where are you sitting? Move your spine. Move your body. Like just go down and go up. You know, not right on it, but just onto the shoulder, onto the neck. Move. Well, if you don't move right, we have whole night. It's not something I can help. I'm not going to let you home. I'm going to lock the door. But I can't put you on the road just now as you are. So you got to unwind yourself. You understand? Move. Move your body. Move. It's very good. It's healing. It's healthy. Makes sense. You never have touched your chest in your life like that. And God, it was so new to you. I couldn't believe it. Do you know it is a drum? It's the drum. It's called rib cage. It's very musical. Tomorrow we'll have a fun. Move below to up, below to up, below to up, below to up. What they call it? Spiral move. Aha. Move. And now whistle. Anything. Musical. Something musical. Very good. Good, it's good. create now the sound through the nose. Thank you very much. It was very nice of you. There's no birthday today, so there's no cake. May the long time sun shine upon you, our love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, our love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Blessed God, give us the strength, the power to be peaceful, tranquil and blissful, bountiful and wonderful for ourselves and for all we see, know and hear. May Thyself prevail. May Thyself be, and may Thyself to be. May this day and this night, tomorrow and tomorrow night, on and on, may pass in that peaceful tranquility, in that Trinity in which we all love, live and let live. Satnam. Well, folks, now you can go. Go home, enjoy yourself, and do whatever you have to do. But for God's sake, drink a lot of water tonight. And in the middle of night, you do not get up to go to bathroom. It means you are not done the right job. Yes. You must not sleep without urinating more than 4 hours. So you have to drink that much water that it forces you to get up at night, and that will be highly cleansing. And that's what your system, after all this what you have done, needs. So go home and drink as much water you can. Even you can overload yourself and try to go and sleep, watch TV, whatever you're doing, you normally do certain things, and then go to sleep. And that water will say, get up. And that release, watch it. It's worth watching. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Thank you. What?